Hello YouTube, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Remember Courtney Clenney, also known as Courtney Taylor, the one that's, killed her boyfriend? Now, after about the last 3 months, she wasn't charged at all. But this time, she was charged with his murder. So let's go ahead and play this, and then I'm going to continue the rest of my commentary.
We are awaiting answers after a social media influencer is arrested. She told police she stabbed her boyfriend in self-defense.
Prosecutors say that wasn't the case. The 7's Elisa Bezios is live in Miami, outside the home where the killer crime happened. Elisa.
Vanessa, Ethan, 7 News just getting her warrant and being able to read it. In it, it says there were prior incidents with the model being physically violent with the victim. Also within the arrest warrant, it says that she was heard saying, "I'm so sorry, baby." From modeling on social media sites like Instagram and OnlyFans to accused killer.
I'm Courtney Taylor.
Courtney Taylor, whose real name is Courtney Clenney, arrested for the stabbing death of her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. Clenney was picked up in Hawaii and will be brought back to Miami-Dade to face one charge of second-degree murder with a weapon.
I think everybody is in shock, actually, flabbergasted.
That's the reaction from shocked neighbors of the luxurious One Paraiso condo. A killing happening back on April 3rd inside Clenney's unit. Miami police investigating, and Clenney seen here in this video at the time.
I do believe she is the killer.
Obumseli's family traveling to Miami after learning of the death from the Miami-Dade Medical Examiner's Office, but not Miami police, which they say made their unbearable pain even worse.
We're hurting right now.
My brother was so caring, funny, very bright. He had big dreams.
Clenney's lawyer says he's shocked by her arrest because it was self-defense, and in a statement explains, Obumseli attacked her and choked her that evening. Courtney had no choice but to meet force with force. Further, we are disappointed that the state attorney sought an arrest warrant in this matter, and that Courtney was seeking treatment for her PTSD and related issues to this case, and it is an absolute injustice to charge a victim of domestic violence and human trafficking with a crime. And around 2:30 this afternoon, the state's attorney's office is expected to hold a news conference where they will talk about this case. More on all of this later today. For now, we're live in Miami. Elisa Bezios, 7 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's my question about this story, and I did this story about 3 months ago. My question is, why did they wait 3 months later to charge this woman? Now, when I did the story, the police and prosecutors at first said they would not charge this woman because they claiming that was true, that he did, beat her and blah blah blah. That was at first they was not going to do that. But then I also posted a video of them that night when after that she was with her father at a hotel, and a woman recognized her and confronted her and said, "Why are you at the hotel? You know you killed this man." And then she haven't been seen since. Now, it took 3 months later to finally charge this woman of killing her boyfriend. And everybody thinking that he beat her and blah, 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 right? But then it turns out, and this is why I think the prosecutors are finally saying no, it's not. It's basically the other way around. That she the one initiate the fight. She the one that beat him up. She the one that injured him. And then she claiming it was self-defense, but really it was her that stabbed him multiple times. That wasn't self-defense. Ain't nobody in the world can't stab a person multiple times and they call it self-defense. That's impossible. But Courtney Taylor, now of course Courtney Clenney, has now been charged, and it took, I guess, a lot of people putting pressure on prosecutors and Miami-Dade police to finally get this woman. And remember, we heard what the reporter said, that she was hiding in Hawaii before the agreement has been done to turn herself in and arrested her. But then again, but the families and everybody else were saying, well, I mean, why now? I mean, The family's glad that they finally charged her, but why 3 months? And so again, like this, I mean, so they saying that it was him, but it was really not him. It was really her that did the thing. She basically an abusive. There's reports that domestic violence against him. I mean, he was the abused and she was the abuser. So, but a lot of people don't want to listen to that. They don't want to believe it. And the families already said that she was the abuser and nobody believed it. So it took 3 months later to finally figure out that he didn't abuse her. She abuses him. But I guess better late than never, right? So you two, let me know what you think about this story. And again, like, it took 3 months to finally charge this woman. At first, they did not want to charge her at all. Even though she killed him, even though she deliberately killed him, they did not want to charge her because they believe her story that he did this to her, he did things to her. But it's the other way around. And she's been getting away with it after that, until a sister caught her on video drinking with her father at a hotel. And again, she had never been seen since. And then 3 months after that, she's finally been charged with her boyfriend, fiance's murder. So you two, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.